Hello, my name is Eduardo Oviedo. I'm here to talk about animal cruelty. Animal cruelty is depriving an animal from food, water, or shelter. Tormenting, maiming, or killing the animal is also considered animal cruelty. The United States is ranked 31 in the world for its toughest animal cruelty laws. But at the same time, tens of millions of animals die from abuse each year. 6% are dogs, 18% are cats. Furthermore, studies have shown that 45% of animal deaths are caused by neglect, while 10% are caused by stabbing or other forms of violence. The sad truth is, a number of animal cruelty cases reported, unlike violent crimes against people, are not completed by a federal agency or state. It is difficult to calculate just how common they are. There are a number of cases that we may not know about. What you're thinking, how can people be so cruel and take advantage of animals? These people have very little empathy to animals or to life in general. And they're the reason why these sorts of things happen. One of these types of people are poachers, who are illegal hunters. These illegal activities that are considered poaching include killing an animal out of hunting season, killing an animal without a license, killing a protected species, for example an African elephant, exceeding one's own bag limit, which is where you exceed how many animals you can kill legally, or killing an animal while trespassing on property, are all considered poaching. People who do poach do for a variety of reasons, ranging from food, pleasure, medicine, but out of superstition, for example, grind up rhinoceros horns, letters, trophies, bones, and more. In some areas, such as China, poaching is driven by demand for high-valued products of animals, such as ivories and furs. One of the most dangerous and lasting effects of poaching is the elimination of native animal species. When a certain animal species, for example the African elephant, is targeted by poachers, it can take decades for its species to recover, if it even does. This is why this is illegal. Another type of person are abusers. These can range from familiar or to relationship. Because of an abuser's need to control everything, the animals can be a target from their outlashing. Or worse, abuser abusing an animal in front of someone with a relationship with it. For example, a abusive father abusing an animal in front of his child. There are a lot of protests and campaigns against animal cruelty that have helped extremely. But there's a lot of people who try to stop things that aren't exactly animal cruelty for whatever reason and don't stop doing it. For example, stopping people from entering a Wendy's because it uses meat, and meat is from animals that are dead. Very bad logic to help animals, and just bad logic in general. Another one is using animals as test subjects. The common idea is using an animal as a test subject. It's bad, but in reality, scientists have to use animals because they need to figure out if the medicine they're working on doesn't harm or kill the person taking it by accident. And if they use people, that person might die. These medicines aren't just for people, they also test them on animals to cure specific diseases from animals. It's good for them. Hunting is another one that people consider bad, but in reality it's just illegal hunting like poachers. Regular hunting, which happens around hunting season, is where hunters are allowed to kill animals that have overpopulated in a region. For example, it is very common in the forests of America with deer. They do this for the population won't overeat and then mess up their life cycle. These things are all good for animals. People need to focus on these. People need to focus on the real problems. And maybe there will be a change for once. So of all this, why does this matter? Animals can't help themselves and need us to help them from us or from the world. They are important and improve the welfare of humans in many ways, ranging from providing companionship, improving mental health, facilitating rescues during natural disasters, for example, a rescue dog, and finally a number of species as food, because we do need nutrients to live after all. Dogs use these in therapy as aids for people with disabilities, for example, seeing eye dogs. Improve important benefits for us as a society. What can we do to stop this? We can be responsible pet owners, know about our pet and fulfill their needs, not just basic needs, but giving them fulfilling experiences that will improve their well-being overall. Be an example of kindness to other pets. Foster a pet that has suffered abandonment. Sadly, many animals do get abandoned and are relinquished to shelters for variety of reasons. Foster homes helps these animals to recover and prepare them to move into a new and permanent loving home for the better. Intervene if you witness animal cruelty, abuse, or neglect. Do what you can to stop someone from mistreating an animal. Report it to the police or some other authority. Act immediately to prevent further harm and cruelty. But don't put yourself in danger or in risk of your own well-being. Teach your children how to respect animals, and a good example by being respectful towards animals, showing them how to treat animals with love and consideration, just what they deserve.